Amid a season start that promises to be competitive in the NBA, the Boston Celtics are considering the possibility of adding forward Jared Vanderbilt, currently with the Los Angeles Lakers, to their roster. This move, which has been gaining momentum in recent weeks, could significantly alter the dynamics of the team, which is looking to strengthen its lineup for the 2023-2024 season. The Celtics, one of the league's most traditional franchises, have the ambition to return to the top and win another title, and acquiring a player like Vanderbilt would be an important step in that direction. Jared Vanderbilt, 24, has stood out for his versatility on the court and defensive skill. Since entering the league, he has shown considerable potential that positions him as one of the promising young talents in the NBA. With an average of 8.3 points and 7.5 rebounds per game last season, he became a valuable asset for the Lakers, especially in the later stages of the playoffs, where intensity and technique are crucial. His ability to contribute defensively is remarkable, as he not only guards players of different positions but is also effective at protecting the rim and contesting shots, elements that align perfectly with the Celtics' defensive philosophy. Vanderbilt's contagious energy on the court, combined with his work ethic and determination, makes him a highly desirable asset for any team. He brings a dynamic that can be a game-changer in tight contests, where every possession counts. Additionally, Vanderbilt has proven to be a strong rebounder, especially on the defensive end, which could help the Celtics improve their performance on second-chance opportunities. In a league where rebounding control can be decisive, adding Vanderbilt could provide the Celtics with a significant advantage, allowing them to not only secure possessions but also quickly initiate their fast breaks. Beyond his statistical contributions, Vanderbilt is known for his team spirit and for being a player who raises the level of those around him. He has the ability to connect well with his teammates, which is crucial in a highly competitive environment like the NBA. His positive attitude and willingness to learn and adapt to different playing styles make him an ideal candidate to integrate into a group that already features established stars like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. As the Celtics consider adding Vanderbilt, they are also weighing the impact he could have on their tactical scheme. With his versatility, he can play multiple positions, offering coach Joe Mazzulla the flexibility to experiment with different lineups and strategies throughout the season. This adaptability is vital, especially in a league where teams are constantly evolving and dynamics change rapidly. Therefore, the imminent possibility of a trade involving Jared Vanderbilt is not just about adding another player to the roster, but about creating a stronger and more competitive foundation for the Celtics. The franchise's willingness to invest in a young talent like Vanderbilt reflects its long-term vision, seeking not only immediate results but also building a team that can remain competitive for years to come. With the season rapidly approaching, the anticipation surrounding this potential move only grows, leaving fans eager for updates. The growing speculation about the possible trade of Jared Vanderbilt to Boston is not just a matter of simply adding more talent to the team, but also a carefully crafted long-term strategy. The Celtics, who have a solid base of talented players and a history of success, believe that including Vanderbilt in their roster could create greater depth at the forward position, allowing the team to have more tactical options and greater flexibility during games. This depth is crucial in such a competitive league, where injuries and performance fluctuations can dramatically impact a team's success throughout the season. Moreover, the fact that Vanderbilt is a young player with significant growth potential makes the situation even more attractive for the franchise. The NBA is a league where continuous player development is key, and Vanderbilt's ability to evolve and adapt to different playing styles can be a valuable asset for the Celtics. The franchise is looking to build a team not only for the current season but for the coming years, and young players with the right mindset are essential in this process. Vanderbilt could become a central piece in the Celtics' rotation, especially as the team's stars, like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, continue to mature and establish themselves as leaders. Sources close to the franchise indicate that the Celtics are evaluating the possibility of a trade involving some of their less utilized players, such as Peyton Pritchard or Aaron Nesmith, along with draft picks, to facilitate Vanderbilt's arrival. This approach shows that the team is willing to sacrifice some assets to ensure the strengthening of the main roster, a move that demonstrates the franchise's ambition not only to compete but also to win the coveted NBA title. The Boston team, which reached the Eastern Conference Finals last season, sees adding Vanderbilt as a way to improve their roster and increase their chances in a season that promises to be challenging. With the fierce competition in the Eastern Conference, where teams like the Milwaukee Bucks and Miami Heat are also strengthening their rosters, the Celtics know they need to act quickly to remain relevant in the race. The conference is filled with teams that not only have stars but also a deep and talented lineup, making every game an intense battle. The urgency to strengthen the roster is palpable, as the balance of power in the league can shift quickly, and the window of opportunity to secure a title can be short. With this in mind, the speculation surrounding Vanderbilt is not just idle chatter but part of a broader plan aimed at positioning the Celtics as a genuine title contender. Vanderbilt's importance goes beyond his individual skills. He represents a team philosophy that seeks to have a cohesive group where all players have a role to play. The ability to adapt and contribute in various game situations is a characteristic that the Celtics value, and that could make Vanderbilt a key piece alongside other talents on the team. As negotiations unfold and the season approaches, the expectation around how this potential trade could affect the Celtics' future grows, keeping fans and analysts attentive to possible market movements. The general manager of the Celtics, Brad Stevens, has been proactive in his search for reinforcements, especially at such a crucial moment for the franchise. After the departure of some key pieces during the offseason, such as players who played vital roles during the last campaign, the franchise is determined to maintain its competitiveness and continue its pursuit of titles. Stevens, who has a proven track record of good decisions in trades and acquisitions, including moves that have taken the team to conference finals in recent years, is carefully analyzing the impact that Vanderbilt's potential arrival could have on the team. Vanderbilt's ability to adapt to different playing styles, his versatility on the court, and his tireless work ethic are characteristics that align perfectly with the philosophy of coach Joe Mazzulla, who values players that are dedicated and willing to do whatever it takes for the team's success. Stevens is not just a manager but also a strategist who understands the importance of having a cohesive and balanced roster. He is aware that adding a player like Vanderbilt could not only strengthen the rotation but also allow for greater tactical flexibility during games. This is especially relevant in crucial moments where the ability to make quick and effective adjustments can determine victory or defeat. Vanderbilt's experience in high-pressure situations, such as the playoffs, is an asset that Stevens certainly considers when evaluating the viability of this trade. On the other hand, the future of Vanderbilt with the Lakers is also uncertain, adding a layer of complexity to the situation. The Los Angeles team has undergone significant restructuring, with management seeking an ideal combination of players to maximize the performance of their superstar, LeBron James. The Lakers are at a transitional point, trying to balance the need for immediate results with building a sustainable roster for the future. Losing Vanderbilt could be a considerable blow for the Lakers, who view him as a fundamental part of their rotation, especially due to his ability to contribute both defensively and offensively. Coach Darvin Ham has praised not only Vanderbilt's work ethic but also his ability to adapt to different roles within the team. This adaptability is crucial at a time when the Lakers are trying to find their identity after various changes in the roster composition. The departure of such a valuable player could not only hurt the team's defense, which is already facing challenges, but also affect the morale of the roster. Vanderbilt is seen as a potential leader, and his presence on the court inspires confidence in his teammates. The uncertainty regarding his future could create a psychological impact, leading players to question the direction of the franchise. As the season approaches and trade market movements gain momentum, both the Celtics and the Lakers are aware that each decision can shape not only the present but also the future of their franchises. Attention is focused on how negotiations and strategic decisions will unfold, and how this will affect the team's performances in their pursuit of the championship. The possibility of Vanderbilt changing teams brings an interesting dilemma for both franchises, as the impact of his departure or arrival could reverberate throughout the league. As the preseason progresses, expectations and pressure rise, putting everyone on alert for upcoming moves. Speculation about the trade has generated diverse reactions among fans. Celtics fans are excited about the possibility of seeing Vanderbilt donning the green and white, imagining how his presence could elevate the team to a new level. Meanwhile, Lakers fans express concern about the departure of a player who has shown great potential and fits well within the team system. Social media is filled with heated debates, with many fans discussing the pros and cons of such a negotiation. The NBA is preparing for a season full of surprises and movements, and the possible transfer of Jared Vanderbilt is just one of many stories that could unfold in the coming months. With the preseason already underway, expectations are high that both the Celtics and the Lakers will be on the lookout for opportunities that may arise, while fans eagerly await news about this and other negotiations that could shape the future of their teams. As the trade deadline approaches, all eyes will be on Boston and Los Angeles, searching for clues about what the future holds for Jared Vanderbilt and the two iconic franchises of the NBA. The movement in the trade market could not only define Vanderbilt's destination but also have significant implications for the balance of power in the league. With the season about to begin, the pressure for the Celtics and the Lakers to make the right moves is greater than ever, and fans are ready to support their teams in their quest for glory in the NBA.